are you?
Hi, Lovey. Hi,
Hello.
yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. I'm aware it's Friday, but it doesn't quite feel like it's Friday because nothing's happening. But
Yeah, no Friday feeling.
no, exactly.
So I would love to hear about your dad, Lobby.
Yeah, I lost my dad in April. It was a bit of a shock because he was quite a healthy guy. He was just a very kind, encouraging, and nurturing man. Spent a lot of time doting on us as his family, and we were all, yeah, very lucky to have him as my dad. Very lucky. But you lost your father as well?
Yeah, so I lost my dad 2 years ago now. He was quite like a quiet but like confident guy. Yeah, we got on like really well. Like we used to make fun of each other and like also have like lots of like dinner table like debates. But he always kind of let me speak my mind with like without judgment, and I think that's what kind of made him like such a wonderful dad to me. So yeah, so how's it kind of been during kind of lockdown?
It's been tricky because you can't do, I think, the things that you usually do to comfort yourself. Haven't really been able to see people that much.
I think the kind of toughest part was falling asleep and waking up, because when you wake up you kind of you're out of a dream. You have that like split second and then you like remember and it like dawns on you like your reality.
There's points where I feel like I'm going insane. The world sometimes feels really strange and disconnected because everything looks the same but nothing feels the same. When you don't feel great, people who care about you want to help you feel better. But sometimes it's just like, no, I feel bad and I'm not
I don't want to
looking.
feel any better. You don't want to
Yeah,
feel. Yeah.
yeah. I don't want you to try and cheer me up right now. I just feel bad. If you're just honest and upfront and be like, hey, I'm not feeling great, but also you don't need to cheer me up. I just want to speak. That people are happy to listen.
So did you get to say goodbye to your dad?
Yeah, kind of. So on the day he died, I kind of rushed back up home. I'm a bit of a softie, so I tell people I love them all the time. But I kind of wish that I had, I don't know, spent more time saying that and making it clear. And I really wish that I told him that I was proud of him, that I appreciated what he'd done in building our family and the sacrifices he'd made, and that I was never ashamed to say that he was my dad, and just that it was an honor and always will be to be his son.
So when we knew he was really ill, I got a phone call from work, kind of rushed back, and he was in his bed, and I remember kind of sitting next to him and like holding him or whatever. I was like thinking of everything in my head, like what I should say. And my dad, he was quite an emotional person, and I was thinking like, how would he be feeling right now? What does he kind of want me to say? And I remember like thinking it, like, say it, and I couldn't. I just kind of sat there for ages, and then I just said like, I'll look after my mum and my sisters.
This will be the first like Christmas. You lost your dad a couple of years ago now. Like, how's that been dealing with those events that come up?
We've kind of changed certain like traditions, like ones that would involve my dad, and it's too sore to like reenact or do again. We're like doing something completely different. Any kind of advice I would give to anyone would be like, respect each other's grieving processes. I know that you've got obviously like siblings and a mum, everyone grieves differently, so don't expect someone to grieve like you're grieving.
I find it quite helpful to hear other people's stories. I've been listening to podcasts and reading things and just it helped me feel like I'm not alone, but also understand that this is, unfortunately, it's a part of life and it doesn't have to be the end of it or consume everything. That it's something that happens and we continue and carry it with us and it becomes part of who we are as people. So